Lulu here. So today I thought I'd do something a little different again, and this time talk about the Popin Cookin series of these little instant treats. Now I'm someone who has a deep love for sweets, so I thought it would be fun to do a video talking about these. They're such a cutesy little craft idea I see on channels and stuff, and I thought it would be fun to review it since I don't see a ton of people talking about these, so I thought I'd do it. So roll the intro and let's get started. So first I'm doing the donut one just because it is so cute, and not gonna lie, this one right here reminds me of Rilakkuma, which is one of my favorite little cutesy mascots. And all you really need for this is water, and I know to some that's a little frightening to make a pastry with just water, but we're gonna see if you really can, which I'm pretty sure you can. If not, this is gonna be a fun disaster. So opening it up, we see there is this cute little tray thing, which you're actually supposed to use as an actual tray when you finish this, which is adorable. And then there's some guidelines on how to make the donut shapes, I guess, and size references, so that way you know exactly how to make this, which I appreciate. You know, most of these kinds of kits are usually just eyeball it and hope for the best. But this one is yeah, it's supposed to be this shape. So I like that. And opening it up, we see we have the donut powder, the chocolate donut powder. I think this is supposed to be for the frosting. And then there's some other powders here for some of the frosting. I think on the back too. Oh yeah, and sprinkles, which look so adorable. And then we have a spoon, a sort of measuring cup thing for the water, and some templates for the donuts, and some templates, I think, for the jelly that's supposed to go on top of this. We're gonna see. So next, I'm gonna have to look at the back of the box here. And even though it's all written in Japanese, it's actually pretty understandable for the most part. So let's do this. So I cut up the guide here just because some of this stuff is going to be frosting, and it's probably not a good idea to microwave your frosting. So first we're going to take the powder. It says on the box 3 scoops of water, so we just pour this out. And then we can use the little spoon to stir it, which I find adorable. What I find best, because if you've seen my Instagram, I've been cooking a whole lot. So what I find great is make a hole in the center when you're cooking something and then pour the water or some other liquid in. You're gonna take a whole one of these, pour it in there. Another one of these, pour it in there. And then another scoop, pour it in there. And then we stir it up. So next, now that I've got this all nice and stirred, it's a little powdery, but you know, I'm following the directions to a T here. So next I'm gonna take this, roll it into a ball, and get it roughly the same size as what's directed here. So it's gonna be a little tricky, but hopefully I've got this. So now that I've rolled these up into a ball, according to the directions, we're going to press it into the regular donut slot, and this looks a little weird, but it's still really cute. Thought I'd skip around a bit because of the fact that a lot of this is kind of the same process of stirring water and everything, but basically what you do is you pour the dough into the mold, pop it out. These don't need to be microwaved, so that means they're gonna come out a little gummy, and I know some people have a thing with gummies, so as long as you don't mind. But I just wanted to show you how to make the bear, because even though it's clear in the instructions, I still wanted to show it because it's dang cute. So you take a little bit of the tan or vanilla one, put it right there in the center, that's the nose, and then you take 2 little balls, which is the guideline here, and basically put it there. And then once you get the frosting going, it'll look like an adorable little bear. And I'm gonna try and make it look like Rilakkuma, because Rilakkuma is adorable. And we're done! Now, obviously, they're not perfect, you know, I'm not a pure artiste, you know. I try, and because I try, that's why I think they look amazing. Not gonna lie, it's not that easy to get the adorable perfection that is on the box. I really don't know how people do it. The only thing I left out were these crunchy bits. I didn't think they were necessary, and to be honest, I don't really like the idea of my donut having these crunchy cookie bits. Like, it sounds delicious, but like, I wasn't in the mood for it. So I guess this is gonna stay until further notice. So, yeah. So, let's taste it. So, the taste is not bad. It's a little gummy, so it's like a little whoa at first. So it's like a really gummy bread. And that's something that takes a second for your brain to like process. But once you get past that, it tastes like really cute. I don't know how to describe the taste. It's like, it's sweet, but it's also like, it's not overpowering. It's very subtle and soft. If I could describe what this tastes like, it tastes almost like if you could taste pastel colors, this is what they would taste like. And to me, that's amazing. I love pastel colors. Now, on to box number 2, Electric Boogaloo. And this one is a bread set. So the idea is this is melon bread. This is like a sort of cream cheese with strawberry bread. And then this one is supposed to be a bread with cream cheese pouring out of it. Now this looks super cute. I think I'm gonna like this a little more than the donuts because these ones actually have to be microwaved and so they won't turn out gummy, hopefully. And also it comes with an orange soda, and I'm a fan of orange soda, so I hope that turns out right. The idea of instant soda is a little scary, but you know, hopefully this turns out right. So right away, it's already a lot more stuff than the donuts. So first we have like the custard icing filling thing. We have the orange soda, the packet for the melon bread, and then the packet for the regular bread, and then a packet for strawberry little jellies that go around one of the breads. And then we have this adorable little container. Again, looks like Rilakkuma, and as I've said so many times in this video, I love him. And then we have little fillings for the strawberries, which look so cute. I am deceased. And then we have a wrapper for the orange soda that you wrap around and put tape, which I will do at the end, you know, for presentation purposes. And then we have another guideline on how to roll up the bread and make sure you do it right. There's even one where you have to flatten it. I believe that's for the melon bread. I haven't fully checked the instructions yet. And then this is for displaying it at the end, which honestly, this looks adorable. It looks like a bread basket. I love it. Alright, so the breads are ready. Not gonna lie, I feel this time that the instructions for the water is a little off. Like, they'll tell you 4 little cups of the water right here, but I feel like it's not really accurate because I would do the 4 cups and still like half the thing was like not absorbing the water, so I did have to put a little more to get the consistency that's described in the box. And I feel like they should mention that. Maybe they do, and I just can't read it because it's in Japanese, but be warned that sometimes you may need to use just a little more water than what they're asking for if you're making something like breads. Now that the bread is in the molds and the melon bread is done, we're gonna pop these in the microwave for 30 seconds. I have a powerful microwave, so probably like 15 for me. And now to make the soda, because frankly this looks the coolest whenever I watch people review this. And there we go again with the lack of the water. It told me 1, but I think I'm supposed to fill it, yeah, to that line. And now to add the soda mixture. Oh, whoa, that looks so cool. Okay, here we go, folks. And we have done it! We've made the bread! Now, just as before, they are not perfect. They certainly look like I did it, that's for sure. Not gonna lie, even though this was a lot easier to make than the donuts because of the fact that everything is already made into a mold, the biggest problem is the fact that things are so tiny that like I would need like a toothpick if I wanted to get like really detailed about it. But other than that, I mean, they look accurate enough and that's fine by me. Okay, so taste-wise, I like this a lot better than the donuts. First of all, although yes, the Rilakkuma looking bread was a little gummy and I was a little put off by that. Normally I'm not a gummy person myself, so these gummies kind of like throw me off a bit. But let me tell you guys, that melon bread is everything. It's really good. Even though this is the same thing as the Rilakkuma bread, this tasted a lot better because the strawberry gummies are so good. Now, it could just be me because I love strawberries and I love really sweet fruit taste, but like, this was really good. And the orange soda scares me because it tastes just like orange soda, so I'm very terrified. Overall, I really like this one. I think this one was a success. Overall, I really liked this. This was really fun to make. It was super cute. I do kind of admit that I prefer the bread one over the donut one just because the bread one was a lot less gummy for me. But overall, these are really great. And one thing that I think is a great point is that you can keep the molds and you can make little crafts out of it with clay. Like, you can especially keep the bear here and make like little charms or even your own little bread for your dolls or something. In fact, a lot of this would actually be great for doll photography, depending on like the size of your doll, of course. But I think these can definitely be reusable and like you can make crafts with them and stuff. I think that's great. Overall, this was really great. And I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I bought these all from Japan Candy Box and their link will be in the description. Not sponsored, but I'm available. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down below what you guys think, and I'll see if I can do another video like this sometime. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're new. And if any old or new subs would like to help support the channel in any possible way, my Ko-fi page is down below in the description along with all of my social media. For any subscribers, new or old, who would like to help with video ideas or maybe just want to talk about anime or something, then I have a fan server link down below. See you next time!